Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Going.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. H to the OV. I used to allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho. H to the OV.
Hey guys, it's Shani and welcome to SeniTelly. LOLs. Yeah, I decided to change my name to SeniTelly because when you search up my channel, when you just search up Shani, the first thing that comes up is a video for adult diaper company that just happens to be named Shani. So it's so hard to find my channel. It is literally you have to, I think you have to go to the 5th page or something like that. But it's so hard because there's just so many Shanis. Well, so many channels named Shani. So it's just damn. So it's a whole jungle out there. So I was just I have to change my name. It has to be different. It has to be something that stands out and people won't have it. It has to be something that when they type it, it'll be the first thing that shows up. And that's when I came up with SeniTelly. That's telly, television, Shani, duh. What else? Enough of that. You guys. I've watched The Bachelor, Bachelor in Paradise, Bachelor Pad, The Bachelorette, anything Bachelor, I've watched it. And I usually watch it with my watching partner, my mom. We usually watch that every Monday, but now it's Tuesday now because of the coronavirus or whatever. But yes, so today's video is going to be about The Bachelorette. And this season, because I don't know if you don't know The Bachelor or The Bachelorette, it's about, The Bachelor is about one man finding love with a tray of 30 women, and The Bachelorette is one woman finding love with a tray of 30 men. So I guess it's honestly an easy concept to understand. You go on dates with these people, and then you give them roses if you're interested in them. At the end of it, it's usually 2 guys or 2 women, and you then have to propose to the person. So this season of The Bachelorette, it's with Clare, and she's been around the block in the Bachelor franchise for only God knows how long now. She's done Bachelor in Paradise, she's done Bachelor Pad, she's done Bachelor Winter. She's done a lot, honestly. And her first time appearing in the Bachelor Nation was The Bachelor, and she actually made it super far. She was, I think, final 2 or whatever, but I never watched that season because it was just pointless to me, so I was about to waste my time. And I just wasn't wasting my time with that season. But yes, so she's been around the block. Everybody knows who Clare is. And so this season was just focused on her. But the funny thing is that sis found love after 2 weeks. And it was just really? Yep, because the thing's supposed to take about 10 weeks or so. But sis found love in 2 weeks. But that's the thing. You can't control love. If you're feeling it, you're feeling it, So she found love in 2 weeks with this guy named Dale Moss. And prior to that, honestly, the whole Bachelor Nation already knew what the heck was going on because Reality Steve gave us the tea during the summer and during filming, so it wasn't a surprise to us when the season started airing and stuff started going down. So it wasn't a surprise to me or whatever, but the whole thing with that is that it took 4 episodes to show us how Clare found love in 2 weeks. And it just wasn't sitting right with me because prior to that, because The Bachelor is supposed to air in May or so. So because of coronavirus, they decided to air in October. So during the peak of quarantine, they had this little thing called the Bachelor GOAT, which was greatest of all time. So it was a season that they compressed to 3 hours. So I was expecting them to do that for Clare's journey, to compress her little 2 weeks love fest or whatever you want to call it in just one episode, make it a 3-hour episode. But they gave us 4 episodes, 2 hours each, about Clare's little journey that she had on the show. And I just did not get it because, first of all, it wasted my time. It wasted Tayshia, which is the newest Bachelorette, because she had to replace Clare. It wasted Tayshia's time because it's so unfair. I want to explain the show. I want to explain the past 4 episodes. Okay, each episode only just focused on how Clare became attracted to her to the person that she fell in love with and how she became closer with him and how her feelings started to grow, whatever. Each episode was just honestly basically about that, and how the other men were noticing the strong connection that they had, blah, 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 blah. But I just want to talk about yesterday's episode and how they did the transition with Tayshia, because Tayshia now is the new Bachelorette now. And the whole theme with yesterday's episode, because yesterday's episode was like, ugh. And the prior episode was just a cringe fest. Like, when I tell you it was a cringe fest, it was a cringe fest. Like, I feel like the episode was so pointless. They didn't to really give us that episode. It was just a waste of my time. That's why I feel like they could have compressed her journey to 3 hours and not 4 episodes. Because usually it's supposed to be 10 episodes. And so now Tayshia is coming in and she's only gonna get 6 episodes. I hope they're gonna extend her episodes, because it's not fair that my sis is a second choice for them and they're only gonna give her 6 episodes worth of stuff. No, I do not want that, and I hope that's not the case. And secondly, I don't like the fact that they're giving Tayshia Clare's leftovers. Like, my sis is a pink team. She is up there in the franchise, so she should not be getting leftovers. She should not be anybody's second choice. And the thing that pisses me off the most is season 1, I think it was like 2018 Colton season, they introduced us to Tayshia. Tayshia made it to final 2. Like, she was up there. She made it to final 2 until Colton was like, he had to break up with the final 2 girls because he fell in love with somebody that was 4th place or so. He was like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I have to go chase Cassie, because that was the girl's name. I'm just like, I really have strong feelings for her, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Broke Tayshia's heart, broke the other girl's heart. I was expecting Tayshia to be the Bachelorette after that. I was expecting her. Like, it just made sense because she was older, just mature, and she knew what she wanted. And it was obvious that she came here for the right reasons, and she didn't come here to play games. She came here to actually genuinely find a connection. And so the fact that they did not make Tayshia the Bachelorette in 2019 really pissed me off. They did not make Tayshia. Oh yeah, Colton's season was in 2019. I just realized that. Yes, he was in 2019. Yes, the fact that they did not make her the Bachelorette in 2019 pissed me off so bad. They made Hannah Brown, the 24-year-old that's just 3 years older than me, honestly, the Bachelorette. And at the end of the day, she still didn't find love. Wasted a whole season that could have been given to Tayshia. Wasted that. And then introduced us to Peter, which was this last January's Bachelor. Wasted our time as well. So, and then they came out of nowhere. They came out of left field with Clare Crawley that the whole Bachelor Nation had forgotten about, and to tell us that this is our oldest Bachelorette and she's here to find love, blah, 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 blah. And she comes in here and only spends 2 weeks on the show and finds her love. And I hope that her and the guy that she chose, Dale, I hope they last. I really hope, because like sis has been around the block, and I just hope that this is the one, this is the block that sticks and that she moves into, that she lives in. But yes, yesterday's episode was so weird, and the dynamic, the way they just did things was just so weird. So yesterday's episode, Clare spoke to Chris Harrison. Chris Harrison is the host, and told him how she was feeling about Dale, and how she would like to move things further with him, and she doesn't want to go any further with the other guys, and how she thinks she's found the one and found her husband or whatever. And Chris Harrison was like, wow, really, this is the person for you, blah, blah, blah. She's like, yeah, I think so.
And see if it's something that he's feeling lovely, you know?
So in your mind right now, is this over?
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations, you've just blown up the Bachelorette.
Long story short, keep in mind, this is just in span of 2 weeks. Long story short, Chris Harrison was like, alrighty then. Gives them a final date. They go on a date or whatever, have their little thing. You know, they get to the sheets and do whatever the heck that they did or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And the other man, she already broke up with the other man. She told him, yeah, I'm out, I'm not doing this no more. Then Chris Harrison then calls Neil Lane, which is the guy that, well, I guess the ring company, and gets a ring for Dale to propose to Clare after only knowing her for 2 weeks, because the journey's supposed to be 10 weeks. So he tells Dale, hey, Dale, Clare is ready to get married, well, get engaged or whatever.
Next is the final step. Clare is going to be waiting for you. And she's going to be waiting for a proposal.
It was just so awkward. It was the weirdest scene ever. Because I'm like, I don't think this guy wanted that. I understand he has feelings for her as well, but I don't think that he was like looking to like propose to the chick after 2 weeks. So long story short, the Dale accepts the ring and then goes on ahead and proposes to Claire, and it was just a whole cringe fest. But
I meant it. Hold on. Put that ring on my finger. I waited a lot of years for this.
I got it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That'll do.
Claire Moss? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
that was that. But Claire leaves 16 guys. She leaves the show with 16 guys still there. So they then bring Tayshia. And so the thing that pisses me off is that now Tayshia has 16 guys. Usually it's supposed to be about 30 to 25 guys. So I hope they're bringing in more guys, because if they don't, honestly, I'm gonna be so upset. It's gonna be ridiculous, because it's not fair for my sis to be having somebody's leftovers. And secondly, the fact that they did not make Tayshia the original Bachelorette for this season doesn't make any sense to me. I don't like the fact that she's the second choice. I don't like that. And now Tayshia will be the second African American woman to be the lead for the Bachelorette, and for the first Afro Latina. So we love to see that. We love it. We love it. We love it. We're here for it.
Hello.
Tayshia,
Surprise.
what are you doing here?
I don't know.
Hi.
Hi.
This is great.
I know. Hasn't hit me yet.
Has it not?
No.
What are you feeling right now?
Tayshia is just that girl. She's just that chick. So the fact that they didn't even make her the Bachelorette in the first place was just so upsetting to me. And I just feel like the Bachelor and the Bachelor franchise, they need to do better when it comes to stuff like that. They need to do better, because I don't get it. But the fact that now Tayshia's journey is about to start next week, and I really hope that they bring in 10 guys, because it's gonna be so unfair if they don't. At least 10 more guys. It's because it doesn't make sense for my sis to start her journey with 18 guys or 16 guys. It doesn't make any sense. And I hope that they also extend the weeks, because she's not supposed to only have 6 weeks. So I hope that's what they do, because Claire took up space. She was a waste of space. Not trying to be mean or anything like that, but her old thing was just boring to me, and it was a waste. They could have compressed it to 1 episode. I promise they would have showed everything they needed to show that was important. They could have compressed it to 1 episode, but instead they did 4 episodes and wasted our times, because each episode was just cringe. Yesterday's was just the peak of it, but the prior, oh my god, I could barely watch. Do you know how many times I had to pause the episodes just because it was just so much things. It was just so cringy. It was ridiculous. But yes. So if you are thinking about watching The Bachelorette, do not even watch the first 4 episodes, because it is a waste of your time. You go on ahead and start watching it from episode 5, because that's when The Bachelorette really starts. Because I don't know what that whole Clare nonsense was, but it was a waste of our time, a waste of a good TV, honestly. But The Bachelorette, y'all, The Bachelorette, and well, that's what I'm gonna say on that. And I look forward to seeing Tayshia's journey next week, and to see the whole dynamic with that. And I hope that they really do bring in more guys for her, because my sis needs she needs options, not just 16 but 30. But you know, I am definitely I'm shipping her with Ivan. I'm gonna put his picture right here, Ivan. I'm shipping her with Ivan. I think that he's definitely gonna be like top 3. Maybe not, even if it's not top 2, but at least top 3 for sure. Ivan right here. I think that he's definitely gonna go far. And I just think that this is the one for Tayshia. She's gonna finally find her mans. Cause sis has been, last year she did Bachelor in Paradise, and she left with John Paul Jones, but that was just a joke to me because I'm like, the kid he's a literal kid. I can't like, and she's just so mature, so it was just a weird combination. LOL, it's just a weird combination. So I was just like, whoa. But thankfully they broke up. So now she's a bachelorette. But yes, so I am seeing her with Ivan. I hope he might be the winner. We shall see. We shall see. But that's just my pick for top 3 at least. The other, I don't know who will be number 1 or number 3. Or number 2. I just know for a fact that Ivan is gonna be one of those spots. So I think that's all I'm gonna say on The Bachelorette. I feel like it's really self-explanatory with the whole show, and if you caught up with it and seen the last few episodes. But if you haven't caught up with the show or just don't watch the show in general, you should get into it. It's a nice little pastime activity to do with your mom, because like I love watching it with my mom because her commentary are hilarious. Maybe if I do another Bachelorette video, I'll try to get her in it. But like her commentary are hilarious. So it's a funny show, and I think it's an interesting dynamic to see. So if you were on the fence about it, you should watch it, but start watching it next week. You don't need to watch the past 4 episodes because they don't do anything for your life, I promise you. So yeah, get into it. And yeah, make sure you like and subscribe, because like, why not? Like, let the fam grow. Let the fam grow, okay? Like, why not? It doesn't hurt at all. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. So make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and tune in for my next video next week. I'm trying to be consistent, consistent queen or whatever. So make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and share my channel also, because I would love that. I would love to get more subscribers, and you guys pray for me, help a good sis out. Let's get to 200 subscribers. That would be amazing. But yes, okay, that'll be it for today, and thank you and God bless you.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is H to the OV. I used to allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is